Hey there folks, it's Jimmy Stewart here, hoping this is finding you all doing well. Today's video is Empty Guitar Stand Day, and you know what that means. There must have been a sale on someplace, right? Well, let's see. A new Firefly LG? Nah. Already got Billy Joe Bob from Grout, which is a nice SG. Didn't need another one. Let's have a look at what we got today on New Guitar Day, Empty Stand Day. Let's take a look. Here we go. This arrived yesterday, but I got home way too late, so we decided to let it set in the studio and do it today. So let's take a look at this. And to open this one up, we're going to, I don't know what happened to Susie. She's around here someplace. Today we'll use Dave. Oh, David here. You know, David Leatherman. Oh, come on, that was funny. David Leatherman, that's good. We used to watch Dave a lot back in the day. Good old Letterman show. Ed Sullivan Theater there in New York. That's a cool place. If you've never been there, we've been there a number of times. That's pretty cool. Used to watch Dave a lot back in the day. You know, back when he was funny. I remember going down there once. You remember the Hello Deli? Hello Deli's right next to the Ed Sullivan Theater there. Right next to it. And we went and visited Rupert one day. Had a nice pastrami sandwich. Had a nice talk with him. Real nice guy. That's his shirt hanging over there underneath the underneath Billy Bob over there. Oh, what do we got? Thank me for my order. Gotta love those. Yes, indeed. We got ourselves another Indio. I think right now, folks, that Monoprice, you know, people ask me a lot. They're asking me, you know, what's been the best overall, you know, inexpensive guitar that you got between your Grouts and your Indio Monoprices and your Fireflies and your IYVs, and you know, there's been a number of these. I like them all. I haven't had any really bummers. But right now, I think Monoprice is killing it. They're still getting their prices down low. They haven't jacked their prices up ridiculous like almost all the other brands have. You know, if you've noticed, their prices have come up considerably. And everybody's doing that. The supply and demand chain of what's going on today is just the prices are going up everywhere. They're still offering free shipping. In fact, this guitar was on sale. And you know what sales mean in my book. You gotta buy it. But this was on sale, and this is one guitar that I had been waiting for well over a year. As if you've been watching the channel, you know that I ended up getting my Squier Jaguar and my Squier Jazzmaster because I could not get what I would consider a decent replica or, you know, an inexpensive version of those particular guitars. And I always wanted one of the Monoprice OS guitars, one of their offsets, and they've been out of stock for years, or at least a year anyway, year and a half, and they finally got the OS20 in, and I grabbed one way I could, and lo and behold, it was on sale. Now the OS20s are, whammy bar, hex key wrenches. The OS20s, they have an OS20, an OS30, and an OS40. This is the OS20, and I got it in white because the white was on sale, and there's only two models or two different versions of the OS20, two different finishes. One is sunburst and the other one is white. And I've got plenty of sunburst guitars, so I went with white, kind of like my classic Cali over there, the Strat. I don't know if it's going to be the same white or not, but we will find out. And it looks like it is. Yes, it is white. But it's different. Look at that. It's white with a black pickguard, and it's got the off cream knobs, which I think is very, very cool. That looks nice. Let's lift that off of there. And again, the way Monoprice packages is very, very good. We're going to keep the elastic band as we usually do. But their packaging is nice. One of the only companies with inexpensive guitars like this that wrap their strings. Wow. Now this, again, is the OS20. It's kind of like a Super Strat. You know, like my Strat here. This is the HSS, but it's kind of like that because of the configuration. You get your humbucker single, but your switches here, it's got a single volume and tone knob. It's got a Jaguar-ish body. Looks very similar to my Jag sitting over there. So it's kind of a Jaguar Super Strat hybrid. This is a poplar body, I believe, and it is a 25/5 scale. So it's not a short scale. 25/5, like a Tully would be, or a Strat. It's got a rosewood fretboard, maple neck. Now the difference on this maple neck that I'm noticing already is on the other ones, they have a very light satin finish. This has got more of a gloss finish on it. Oh, I like that. Look at the. Well, I'll show you in the up close video, but look at the nice grain pattern in that. That looks very, very nice. Pocket looks good. I got a little. There's a little dent in the body right there. Not a biggie. Again, I'll show that to you. You know, sometimes you get little things here and there. There's a little dent there, but nothing. It's even covered with this, so they coated over that little dent. That's all right. You're not going to see that. But that's about it that I can see on here. Everything else looks very, very good. Ah, music to my ears. The action looks, you know, it's high, but it's not ridiculously high. We'll adjust that and all that kind of thing as we get into it. They advertise this as a 3-way switch, but it's not. It's a 5-way switch. I like the offset cream color on the knobs and on the pickups. That's interesting. I didn't notice that in the picks, but I kind of like the looks of that with the black pickguard. But what they didn't do is on the whammy bar, that would have been nice if they had kept that off-colored cream color on the whammy bar, but they did not. The whammy bar's got a white top on it, which again, you know. But these guitars sell for $149.99 normal price, and this was on sale for $119, so it was 20% off. So I had to get it. And I just like offsets, as you know. I think offsets are cool. Yeah. Everything looks good. Again, one little dent here. And again, it might be even hard to show you. And we'll try to show you on the up-close video. Little bang right there. And it probably happened. I don't think that happened in shipment. I think that happened prior. And they just didn't, they just covered over it. I don't see any blemish. Oh, there's one more dent here. Just a little one there, little one there. Everything else looks good. Pocket looks good. Fingerboard and frets look good. There's no sharp edges. Well, there's a little bit, just a little bit of sprout right in here. We'll have to take care of that. We'll let it set for a while before we do that, though. It might adjust to the room. But there's slight sprout here. Nothing that's going to catch your fingers or hurt you, but I can feel it. So we'll deal with that when I take the strings off and this might be another contender for a set of Willie G7s on here. I might have to do that just to see how it plays. Once I go to set this up, I'll put a set of Willies on here, see how it plays. We did that with the Superstrat here with the HSS, and it plays great. So this might be a contender for a set. Alright, so that's the OS20, the Indio Classic OS20. Again, kind of a the Jaguar body with a Jaguar type of style to it, with an HSS configuration and a 5-way down here. Cool. Let's hang this up here. And I'll clean up this mess and we'll do an up-close video of the guitar and you can take a good close look at it. Let's get to it. And just a reminder, folks, that this gig bag does come free with the guitar. I think they sell them for like $30 or something like that on the Monoprice website if you wanted to just buy a gig bag for one of your guitars. But these come with them, and they're a decent gig bag. They're nicely padded. They're not just a dust cover. It's got the Indio guitar monogrammed right into here with this, you know, and they're nice. It's got a nice big pocket in there. You know, so you can't complain getting that gig bag with the guitar. All right, so let's get an up-close video of this. Okay, so here's the up-close and personal on the new Indio Classic OS20. This is their offset 20. Again, it's in white. You can see the off cream color on the volume and tone control. This is an HSS configuration, humbucker single coil, like a Superstrat, and a Jaguar body with tremolo and a 5-way switch up here. This is a poplar body with a maple neck, rosewood fretboard, medium jumbo frets, your simple fret markers going up. This has got an ABS nut and your Monoprice hook headstock, which when I first started getting Monoprices I didn't really care for, but now it doesn't bother me. In fact, they've grown on me. I kind of like the looks of it now. But I got to show you the back of this. When I turn this around, you can see the back of this maple neck is gorgeous. Let me give it a spin here. And as you can see on this, they put a sheen on the back of this. What the other ones do not have that. They have a very light satin finish. This one has a more gloss finish to the back of the neck, which is interesting. And this, of course, is a bolt-on. There's your Jaguar cutaway. And it's going to be very hard. There is a small dent. I don't know if I can even get to see that. It's going to be tough to see. Very small. There's two small, just little dents in the wood. You can see it on the corner there. See it? Right there. And I found another one right there. But, oh well. It's the first one I've had come in with a couple of small imperfections on it. And that's okay. You know, I'm sure it's going to get dented. at some point in time. But there you go. There's the up close and personal on the OS20 Monoprice Indio Classic. Again, it's kind of a super strat Jaguar hybrid combination from the good folks at Monoprice. All right, now that you had an up-close look at the OS20 here, I just gave it a little bit of a tune. Again, we just took it out of the box, so I'm not sure how well it will stay in tune, but we'll find out. Again, real quick on the specs, it is a 25/5 scale. This is a 5-way switch, rosewood fretboard, maple neck, poplar body, and the radius is a 350 millimeter, so just shy of 14. It feels very comfortable, which all Jaguar size bodies do to me. The cutaways are very, very nice. I like them. So we're going to pop this through the Monoprice 15 watt here, and we'll even use the Celestion extension speaker and see what we got as far as tones go with this. The fretboard is dry on this. Almost every import guitar that you get, you don't know how long it's been sitting in the warehouse. These fretboards do get dry. This is dry, but the strings actually feel fairly good. They're 10s, I'm sure. I am down in the humbucker position currently. Just testing taper. And the taper feels good, both on the tone and volume controls. So I should be in the neck position here. humbucker. Now, according to the specs on Monoprice, let me just look over there real quick. The specs on these are ceramic pickups. The neck is a 5.5K, the middle at 5.7K, and the bridge humbucker at 8.6K resistance. So I think it's got some nice differences between the sounds. Some nice quackiness going on there. I don't think it sounds terrible at all. I like some of the rolled off tones up here by the neck pickup. nice sounding guitar. I like it. The Monoprice Indio Classic OS20. Again, kind of like a Jaguar Super Strat hybrid combination in white. And it is white. White like my Cali Strat is over there, with a black pickup, which makes it look very, very cool. So as you can see, the contrast between these three. White with the black pickguard and cream. Black with white controls and an HSS. And then white with white. White on white. I think they look great. Folks, you can't beat it. $119 delivered to the door. Again, that's stateside. It might be different in Canada, and of course if you're overseas it's going to be different as well. But you can't beat that with a stick. And these have been out of stock for a long, long time, over a year. So they finally came back in. They had these in sunburst and they had these in white. The white currently is the only one that I found on sale. The sunburst is still $149.98, but still that's a great price too. But if you can get it on sale, save yourself some money. $119.99. I'm glad I was able to pick one up. So that is my fourth Monoprice. I have these three here along with the Retro Telly, which is another wonderful guitar. They all come with the gig bag. You can't beat them. So the folks at Monoprice, in my opinion, are doing a wonderful job. And again, to answer that question, right now, I think for the money, and again, they're all good guitars. Firefly makes a good guitar. IYV makes a good guitar. Grout makes a good guitar. Or Billy Bob. I've got lots of all of them. I now have 4 of the Monoprice, and I think for the money, they're probably the best value currently out there. Again, that's my opinion. You can't touch them. All the other guitars, prices have been going up considerably in the last few months. These continue to stay on sale. At least they have been. Whether that will continue, I don't know. Probably not, because everything is going up everywhere. If you've seen the shipping containers lined up in California and in China currently, it does not look good. Things are going to be tight. You're not going to be able to find stuff, I'm afraid. So, and we're finding that now already. So, if you can grab yourself one of these, do it. I'm very, very happy that I got it. I'm going to clean it up just a little bit on these fret ends here. Obviously oil that fretboard up, get it nice, put a set of strings on it, and we should be good to go. Again, the demo right out of the box. Hope you enjoyed it, folks. We're going to call it a day for today. Thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you so much for subscribing. The subscribers have been wonderful. They've been full of suggestions. We're going to do some more of the subscriber suggestions coming up here on the channel, so stand by for that. Maybe compare the HSSs together. We'll do a Jaguar comparison to perhaps. All those things that you all want to see, we'll get to here on the channel. So thank you for subscribing. If you're still on the fence about it, however, come over to the good side. Would love to have you on board. So until next time, it's Jimmy Stewart saying so long. Take care of yourselves, folks. Please stay safe and please stay healthy. And we'll talk to you all again very, very soon. Bye-bye for now.